Imagine this scene. You're standing in the heart of the Arctic. The wind howls like a hungry wolf, and the snow piles up, burying everything in sight. The temperature has dropped to a bone-chilling -50 degrees Celsius. You can feel your breath freezing in the air. In these extreme conditions, survival seems impossible. And yet, somewhere in this frozen wilderness, there are people sleeping peacefully, without heated blankets, without central heating, and without even complaining about the cold. They are the Inuit, the native people of the Arctic, who have mastered the art of surviving in one of the harshest environments on Earth. They have learned to outsmart nature itself, turning ice into a warm and protective shelter. But how do they do it? How do they sleep soundly in a place where an unprepared person could freeze to death in minutes? Welcome to Arcane Facts, your ultimate source for fascinating discoveries. If you enjoy learning about the incredible ways humans adapt to extreme environments, make sure to subscribe to our channel, hit the notification bell, and give this video a thumbs up. Secret 1. The Igloo, a house of ice that stays warm. Living inside a house made entirely of ice might sound like a harsh punishment, but in reality, it's one of the smartest human innovations in history. An igloo is not just a pile of frozen blocks. It's an architectural masterpiece designed for survival. The thick ice walls are not only strong, but also act as natural insulation, trapping warm air inside and keeping the freezing Arctic winds out. The entrance is built as a low tunnel, preventing cold air from rushing in directly. Inside, they don't sleep on the icy ground. Instead, they rest on elevated platforms because warm air naturally rises, keeping them away from the freezing floor. But even with all these clever design tricks, one question remains. How can it possibly be warm inside a house made of ice? There has to be a heat source, right? Do they use fireplaces? Do they rely on wood-burning fires? Absolutely not. The secret lies in something incredibly simple, yet highly effective: oil lamps. But these aren't electric lamps. They burn seal oil, which is rich in flammable fats, providing just enough heat to keep the igloo surprisingly warm. So, with their igloo's insulation, oil lamps, and animal skin blankets, you might think they've solved the cold. But there's still one final trick up their sleeve, one that makes all the difference. It's not just about what they wear or where they sleep. It's about how they sleep. Unlike most of us, who spread out under our own separate blankets, the Inuits sleep huddled together. But this isn't just for comfort or tradition. It's a survival strategy. By staying close, they share body heat, creating a natural warmth that no blanket could ever match. In the unforgiving Arctic, this simple technique can mean the difference between life and death. Every detail of their way of life, from their clothing to their homes to the way they sleep, is a testament to human resilience and ingenuity. They don't just survive in the Arctic, they thrive. So the next time you find yourself complaining about the cold, just remember, somewhere in the Arctic, an Inuit family is sleeping soundly, without heaters, without electric blankets, just the way their ancestors did for thousands of years. The final piece of the puzzle: how the Inuit truly beat the cold. When they sleep close together, their body heat is distributed evenly, keeping them warm without the need for extra heating. But here's something fascinating. The Inuit don't feel the cold the way we do. Their bodies have adapted over centuries, developing thicker skin layers that trap heat more effectively. Their strong circulatory system prevents their extremities from freezing quickly, even in brutal Arctic temperatures. And let's not forget their diet: a high-fat intake that fuels their bodies with a continuous source of internal heat. All these factors combined make it possible for the Inuit to stay warm, while the rest of us shiver under blankets in winter. And that, my friends, is how the Inuit defy one of the harshest environments on Earth. Now imagine this. What if you had to sleep in this freezing cold? No heater, no electric blankets, just you and the icy Arctic air. Would you survive the night? Or would you be desperately searching for a heater? Let me know in the comments. And if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more amazing content. See you in the next video.